No. So we're here for Exit 11 podcast? Oh, alright, let's do this.
First episode.
First episode.
Intro episode. Let's get it done.
Oh man.
It's been a minute, and we've been talking about this for a minute, so
For real.
now
It's finally here.
let's get live.
Alright, I mean,
It's the Exit 11 podcast. I'm your host, Ricky. I got my co-host right here.
Gabe, how you doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's the Exit 11 podcast. We're gonna be covering sports, fashion, pop culture, and mostly everything in between.
Yeah, basically.
Um,
But I mean, what are the topic for today?
Topic for today, since it's Black History Month,
Okay,
right?
February, yeah, right.
So, we might as well kick it off with some, Black history, Black fashion. Why
Okay,
not?
alright, I like this. Black fashion.
Black fashion. You know what I mean?
So what, like black designers?
Yeah, I mean, what? Yeah, why not? What black designers? Everybody's hot on new. Buy black right now and
Yeah.
keep it. So everybody's buying black.
Alright,
What black designers should people be really
I mean, let's start off
looking
with
at right now?
Curbito
Cabrito,
from Pyre Moss.
Panama's,
Haitian kid. Where's he from? Brooklyn.
Yeah.
He came up with like, I can't phrase, mad cool with like ASAP and niggas like Ferg and them.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's high on the streets right now. Got to deal with Reebok,
Mm-hmm.
and he got his own little label too, the Pyre Moss. But the collaboration with Reebok. Dropped how many joints did he drop? Three sneakers, right? 3 experiments.
I think even more than three.
More than 3, right?
Yeah, I think
He got
4 or 5 of them.
the ones with the zippers. They came in like the pink colorway. Came in the black and white.
Then there's the first ones with the laces.
Oh yeah, the
With
DMX,
laces
the
all
DMX
around
technology,
them,
and
that's
then
one.
okay, alright, yeah.
Then
the
there's-
sock joints,
Then there's those
the experiment
those
threes.
fresco ones that he's
Yeah.
called.
Okay, the
Those are the
experiment
latest
threes
ones.
with the little cover on the front. Look like some. What are those? What's the model?
The experiment threes. Oh, it's one of those Reebok models.
Yeah.
Mobius.
Is it the Mobius?
Mobius, I think.
Or is it the I can't remember. Vetma did one like that.
Yeah.
What's the Vetma one called?
The Vetma Insta Pump Fury.
Insta Pump Fury, yeah, that's what it is. The Insta Pump Fury bottom
Mm-hmm.
on the experiment threes. I can't remember what I like about him is he always got a story inside his sneaker
Inside
itself.
the sneaker,
On
yeah.
like how this sneaker came to fruition or whatever. It's pretty hell.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
who do you think? Who? Give me one. Give me a designer that you like.
I mean, we got Samuel Ross.
From
Cold
Cold
War.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cold War. A religious London cat.
Okay. Yeah. Overseas.
So, but he's
Still got the influence though over there.
Not really. You don't really see many people wearing it, but
Yeah.
he's still got I guess he got some ways to go for people to touch it, but his stuff is fire, as you know already.
Got the asymmetrical stuff.
Yeah, and plus, he's doing he does the Oakley line too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And
He does the Oakley joint, which has been out for like a couple seasons now, like at least 4 joints.
Yeah.
4 seasons. The eyewear. What else they got? They got like the
he does
He got shirts, but like the
crazy
neoprene
jackets.
shit. Yeah. Okay.
Things
But he got
like
the
that.
neoprene shirts that like kind of feel a little tight, but they look like some Under Armour joints. But
he's not that people gravitated towards it because nobody really wore Oakley anyway. But he made Oakley a little hotter.
Yeah.
For the people that did know.
At least for the people that are in the fashion industry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Oakley, people usually just know Oakley for the shades, but.
Okay. Yeah.
But who else? I mean,
I can't front. I just copped. This is a black designer right now. See, I'm not really too sure how to pronounce his name. It looks like Salih Bembury.
Like
I know the last name is Bembury.
Yeah, Salim. I don't even know if his name is Salim.
It's Shalim.
Shalim.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shalim Bembury.
Salehe.
Yeah, like Salim.
What is that? Salim?
Salim. But
Salim?
I don't know. Google will find it.
Salim Bembury.
Yeah.
First joint that everybody noticed him on was the Chain Reactions. That 2 Chainz put out.
Yeah.
He's the one that designed those. Then he got the Chain Reaction.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're called Chain Reaction 2s, but there's another iteration.
There
he just came out with too.
I wasn't too.
Yeah, I like the Chain Reaction. The initial first colorways that dropped, I thought the sole was ill. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a chain.
A lot of people
and
like
then
those. It was
the promotion with 2 Chainz. Like, come on, like
it made sense.
It made a lot of sense. Yeah. What else he got? He got right now. I think he just got his own brand, the Be a Sponge, which is his website.
Right. Be a Sponge.
You know, he's doing his little absorb knowledge.
Yeah.
He's on that type of wave with it.
It's hot.
He got the Anta. The latest one, this is the ones I copped. The Anta,
Anta
Nest.
It's a China brand.
Exactly. They got the Clay Thompson sneakers or whatever.
Clay Thompson sponsored by them.
Yeah.
He's putting them for Anta.
Oh, the one that he got. Speaking of this, all right. So I don't know if you saw, Lee got the New Balance.
Yeah, the orange one that came with the gear.
So this is kind of like a little tag team right here. The dude from what's the name of this brand? The black brand that we were talking about the other day. Tier.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One of the homies from Tier, he went viral off of getting those joints for Christmas. And he went viral. It was just he was so hype, yo. Remember I showed you that joint?
Yeah. I remember.
One of the dudes
Tier,
was there. That was pretty. I like those sneakers. Those shits hard.
I like. Speaking of Tier, man. I like what Tier NYC is doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Tier, they're kind of like, I wouldn't want to say a lower brand, but they're not as big as any of the. They're not as big as an Balenciaga or any of the.
Yeah. They're here on the rise in New York.
They're here on the rise in New York. Black kids. You know what I mean? And their most recent collection, they linked up with this guy P Studios, this kid named Pierre from Brooklyn, another Haitian kid, and he's an artist, but the art and the clothes are coincide.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one with the Black Dollar.
That's the one with the Black Dollar where everyone's grabbing, which is crazy. So
that is
take a look at that. If you ever get a chance, that's Tier NYC. That's
I like that one. I like them too.
Nice, man.
Any women?
Oh, women. There's women, man. There's me. I love Grace Wells Bonner. We always talk about Grace.
Yeah.
We always talk about Grace. Grace Wells Bonner.
She's
out of London.
Yeah.
Is just
she's bringing
more tailored type of aesthetic. What she's bringing, she's not really streetwear, what we do, what we love, but she's, you can mix it. You could. I don't know. We mix in everything with the streetwear.
Facts.
But she just has some killer crochet design. She works in the crochet with the sweats, and she has the killer designs with the crochet trousers. She's just women in fashion just destroy fashion, in my opinion. Yeah. Women in designing, there's something with women in designing. They just have a different touch. They do something different.
Yeah, sometimes they say that, a woman could look at a man and design better than men. Same way they say, a man could look at a woman and design better for than, certain women.
Yeah. I don't know who's better.
Yeah, not even saying anything better.
Just when a woman is designing men's clothes too, I love a woman that's designing men's clothes.
I like that too, man, because they see
it's a different touch aspect that they have on it.
Yeah. A little more detail, but it's still hell.
Yeah, man. But so since let's on the Black Lives Matter subject,
Black History Month.
Yeah, or Black History Month subject. So let's, always, this is something that we talk about from time to time too, about how something I want to see change with this whole, since we're talking about Black History Month. So, recently, we've had the big Black Lives Matter movement. And so in fashion, a big thing has been black people haven't been able to really break through or black people haven't really been on the forefront. And you say a lot of things about, oh, black people, we wear it, we usually make it, and so, black people feel like they don't get their just due, but
it's the truth about that, because we make everything hot, but we rarely get the credit for it.
Right. So where I'm going with this is like, how I say how like brands to me are like, they seem like they're kind of like, like let's say like, a brand like Gucci, who always used white people in their campaigns and their advertisements and stuff. Like all of a sudden they overreacted and started using tons of black people in their campaigns, and it doesn't really look genuine.
It doesn't look
because
genuine.
It's like, unless it's really sustainable, and unless you continue to use it and include black people years down the road, then it's not. It only looks like you overreacted to the movement.
Black people in general have this feeling of like one and done, which is like pretty much how a lot of like white institutions have treated us. So, it's understandable to think right now, in your position, like, all right, boom, these guys are just doing it just to save face, just to be like, oh, it's okay for you to spend your money over here. It's all right because, we've always been with it. But it does seem mad and genuine, because a lot of companies are just now doing it like in lieu of.
It just seems like too many people are just like, whoa, now there's just like black people here, black people in this commercial. Like American Express, whoa! Like I haven't seen a lot. Like it's not even just fashion. It's like almost out of fashion too. Like everyone overreacted to like make their brand look better. Oh, like, and it's a good idea too. I can't say it's a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, but it's not. But it just doesn't seem how genuine is it? Exactly. If down the road you're still using black people in your advertising and commercials,
hopefully it is sustainable. Hopefully these companies are not just doing this for the time being, because that would be just whack, It would be nice to just constantly see it always happening, not just as a reaction to like everything that's happened within that this past 2020 year, with all of Black Lives Matter and protests and everything like that. It would be nice to see it be sustainable, but who knows, man. A couple years from now, it might just go back to normal. And
same thing with the protests too. You got to keep it sustainable too. You got to keep the pressure on. Why stop?
Until things change. But
things just naturally just die down, and we're gonna watch this die down, unfortunately too. But the true people that always included
will always continue to.
And then you'll see it.
Exactly. You know who else is getting jerked? Speaking of people getting jerked, is NCAA 2021 football games coming back out. So, but here's the thing. They're changing the name, first of all. They're taking NCAA out of it. It's not NCAA college football anymore. It's EA Sports College Football. So they took the NCAA out. They're still not paying players, because that's like the big beef right now with the NCAA and the whole likeness thing. They're taking the likeness out of it. So everybody's going to be generic. You're not going to see a Justin Fields likeness in there.
Right.
Or, you're not going to see any type of likeness whatsoever from the game from anybody that's playing college football right now.
So it's like, instead of wanting to pay you guys, let's just remove the fact that
you're the one that's on the field doing it. I think what they're gonna do is they're just gonna have like overall team ratings. It's not gonna be individual team rating, individual person ratings. So if somebody rushes for 300 yards, it's just gonna make that offense that much better. You know what I'm saying? Or that team that much better.
But of course, everybody knows who's there, and of course they're gonna have to download the rosters again.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to apply the rosters and have the real person's name. So
yeah, man, and that's just one of the things that's like, that gotta stop, man. Just pay these kids, yo, or do something. Put it towards their tuition. Son, they're getting tuition. Some of them are getting. Not everybody on the team got a scholarship.
Student athlete, being a student athlete. Yeah,
it's rough.
It's tough.
It's rough. Not everybody is Mahomes. that you know what I'm saying, goes out and does what he does at Texas Tech, and then, you know what I'm saying, makes it. Not everybody got that. Yeah. But speaking of Mahomes, though, man, this weekend, Super Bowl.
This weekend, Super Bowl.
Tom Terrific
Oh my God.
The
Is
GOAT.
that even his name? TB12 now.
Okay, it's TB12. I mean,
No,
it's
they
always-
call him TB12 because
But they-
it's TB, Tampa Bay Tom Brady, Tampa Bay, TB12. It's like the brand is strong right now. The brand got stronger. You moved down south, the brand got stronger.
Tampa Bay TT. It is the TB.
The
TB12.
TB12. He's the ultimate TB12. Yo, Brady Mahomes. This
No
is
more
crazy.
terrific. That's a Boston thing. The Tom Terrific definitely was Boston though.
Yeah. I didn't even know it was Tom Terrific. honestly.
Yeah, Tom Terrific.
It's hard though. You can call him whatever because that's the goal.
It's the go. Yeah,
But-
but is it 6 rings? 7 rings?
Six.
No, this is
rings,
about to
six
be his
rings.
7th
It
if
could
he
be
wins.
7th if he wins.
Yeah. I mean,
Kansas. I mean, who do
I mean, there's
got?
two things right now. So, all right, Tom Brady's going for his 7th ring, which is historic in itself. Just you know what I'm saying, with
How
another
many?
team.
He's got like 11. This is probably like his 11th.
11th appearance,
Probably,
exactly.
something like
Yeah,
that. I'm not really sure.
and then we got Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes,
Who they call the Hall of Famer, Patrick Mahomes.
Exactly.
Who's like that's
which is
crazy.
hilarious.
Yeah,
to me,
yeah,
son.
that's crazy.
That
the Hall of Famer Patrick.
Third
Mahomes.
year in the league, they're
Yeah,
already
yeah.
calling him Hall of Famer Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but yo, you know the surrounding core.
2P.
The surrounding core is crazy. Like
Yeah,
you know, to me,
Ty Hill.
You know,
Travis
honestly,
Kelce.
personally, like
Who do you think is more vital, Ty Hill or
Person-
Travis Kelce?
personally, I wasn't a fast guy, but being fast or not, having to cover guys that run sub 4.443 for more than like 4 or 5 seconds. Because once Mahomes breaks the pocket, they start running around and breaking their routes and
These are not
rerouting
routes. This
and
is
doing
just
all types of weird things that
backyard football.
you can't account for. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
at
Backyard
the end of
football.
the day, that's why I have the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
It's something weird about like.
So you're
Tom's-
taking the Chiefs for every. They're gonna take it.
I want to take the Chiefs, but
Mahomes is 2P. 2P Mahomes.
It's looking like 2P Mahomes, but you know that Tom has like some special magic.
Yeah, see,
When the games are
you
close.
can never count him out.
When the
I
games
think
are close.
the biggest factor is going to be Tampa Bay's defense. Adama Sue, Jason Pierre-Paul, those guys need to play a big game. If they don't play a big game,
They will play a big game.
if
you know.
Kansas City's offensive line is what they say it is, and it's a wall in front of Mahomes. I mean, obviously
It's a little bit depleted too. I think they have some injuries.
some injuries. I mean, I'm not to say it's not always a wall in front of Mahomes. He does have to scramble every now and then. But if they don't get to him, and they start what you're talking about with this free for all backyard shenanigans,
That's the thing you can't stop.
I don't know if Tampa Bay they have a chance. They always have a chance with Tom Brady.
And the thing about like Kansas City, they feel comfortable with playing from behind. It's like
yeah.
it's like all right, we're down 14-0. Time to play now. Like you almost wanna. There's no real like. There's no outline on how to really beat Kansas City. You gotta just show up and just play an outrageous game that day, and then that's it.
Is on 1,000 for them.
What you plan to do is not what you're going to do.
The plan is never there with Kansas City specifically, because of like we said, because of the backyard. Yo, this is like a 10 times better Brett Favre when it comes to the backyard football style of play.
I mean, he's to me he's cleaner though. He's like
Way cleaner.
Brett Favre was more of like a madman. They didn't care about like throwing picks.
He's
So
throwing
Mahomes-
it and getting crushed at the same time, but Mahomes is not really on. He's more
way
calculated.
more efficient, and his numbers, his stat lines are just outrageous.
And then if he doesn't have
Efficient
nobody,
stat
he got the
lines.
legs underneath him to take it out.
Yeah, man. So
I can't front. I thought Mahomes was done after he got taken out of the game against who was that? That wasn't the Bills, was it?
yeah,
I guess the Bills.
yeah. I forgot. Yeah,
I think it was
he
the
went
Bills.
into concussion protocol. But,
Yo, I thought
you
he
know.
was done because the way he got up was looking crazy, son. it was crazy.
I knew he was good. I knew he was good. But
What do you think? What do you think is a bigger deal? Tom Brady winning this 7th Super Bowl, or Mahomes being like the first black quarterback to 2P?
I mean, I think it's Tom Brady.
Solidifying GOAT
I think it's-
status. It's even he's GOAT status.
I think-
this is just another notch on the GOAT status type.
Yeah. Honestly,
How many people have 7 rings like that?
honestly, like to me, I just think that Tom Brady has less to lose if we look at it that way. It's like
You
he's
think
been to
Mahomes
so
has
many.
more to lose?
he's been to so many and won so many
That just happened to be
that
there.
the fact that he's here at this age at 43 is already outrageous. So it's like
It's not surprising.
if he loses, it's not as bad as if Mahomes loses in his prime right now.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So
I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good game. I definitely think Kansas City got a lot for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has a lot on their hands right now with Kansas City.
they both. It's gonna be a great game though. It's just two
Yeah.
great teams. They're like evenly matched on paper. It's just the things that Mahomes does that you can't account for is might be the difference.
Honey Badger gonna come up big with a pick?
I mean, the Kansas City defense always plays up. In the postseason, they play well. Everyone talks smack about them, but then when it really counts, they play. So,
Yeah.
I think,
Who you like better, Honey Badger or Jalen Ramsey?
Ramsey, of course.
Ramsey, of course.
Yeah, Ramsey's number one corner, in my opinion. But yeah, that's it for the Super Bowl talk, right? I guess.
Yeah.
That's it. I was gonna wrap it up. I think that's about it for the first episode, man. I don't know. I think.
All right. Let's talk. Let's do one last thing. I think what we should talk about is definitely what we're wearing. At least one time.
Yeah.
So
that's what I wanna do the outro shit.
This is what? This is Conway, right? Conway the Machine, mixtape joint. Liz Taylor.
No, yeah, that's Armani Caesar album shit. That's the shit that they use, that West used for Armani Caesar's album.
Oh, West Side Gun, not Conway.
Yeah.
Nice little Champion joint collabo. So, nothing too crazy. What you got on?
Yo, I'm just. This is the Duck Down. This is the Lisa joint. This is this guy's joint that he designed. Duck Down joint, Remington joint. I don't know if you could. I wear this joint, a lot. It's a nice. How much does this one go for right here?
Just a flat $100.
Yeah, it's flat $100.
And on top of it, it's like it comes out of a real Reebok factory.
Yeah.
You know that by the little tag on the inside. If you want to go play hockey in this one, you can go play hockey in there right now.
Yeah, man.
Duck Down All Stars. But yeah, man. That's the Exit 11 podcast.
But yeah, that's it. That's it for the final. For the first episode.
We just got started.
For the first joint. That's it for the first minute. That's it for the first joint.
Alright, yeah. We're gonna try and do what else? Audio too? Just audio?
Yeah, like we're
gonna try and hit a bunch of different things.
We're definitely
find our niche.
Yeah, definitely gonna be bringing the audio, but we have to, we're gonna be definitely
first introductory episode.
Definitely introducing like a lot of different brands and stuff along the way. So
yeah,
we want to get these visuals in a lot. So
look up those black designers that we was talking about, man.
Look up some of the black designers.
Yeah,
and
let us know what black designers you guys are looking at. We gotta support each other, man. We all we got.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but that's it. Exit 11. See y'all later, man.